Hard Life Captain Alberto Zertuche, and we're gonna go live while I sort through all these hooks. Got all of these that were built up by our workers in the back, and so to get ahead, I'm gonna go ahead and start sorting them, and that way we can get them onto the other half of the leader so they go to the wall. So let's see. What I'm doing is trying to find the live video on our channel first so I can see y'all's comments. There it is. See who beat me to the channel. No, nobody yet. So first thumbs up. Oh, Steve is there. John, hey, what's up, guys? There you go. So we must have hit that thumbs up at the same time, guys. So Lewis, how you doing, guys? So what I'm doing right now is I've got these setups here. And as you can tell, I got all the different colors of the mono on there. So I need to split them up into their colors so that way I can when I start piecing them together, they are ready to go instead of me trying to figure out color combos and stuff like that. So I may be up and down for a little bit just so you know how it goes.
Your truck keeps leaking out this.
Yeah, it's the water because I let the coolers open. So, thank you. Yeah, we had all the water from our coolers, and I forgot to let it out while we were over there, so I went and did it now. We were hoping to bring back a whole bunch of live crab. It didn't work out. But I know if I leave the water in the coolers a couple of days, it's gonna get rank. Don't need it. Don't need it. So. Go on, bro. You ain't feeling it or falling asleep, one of the two.
No, I just, you know how you just get that little,
Yeah. All right, bro, I got it.
You sure?
Yep. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a text saying I'm scared.
I see leaders. I see leaders.
Don't even laugh. When I was sick with the COVID, for God's sake and reason, all I dreamed about was doing surf weeks. I was like waking up in cold sweats, and it wasn't even from the sickness. Like, what the hell am I even dreaming about this?
Yep. How you doing, guys? Got Jose, Edgar, Lewis, MTZ, John Darnell, Toby. How you doing? Edgar. What's up, Cobra? How you doing? Craig. How you doing, boss? Yes, I am gonna be sorting a bunch of hooks right now. That way, when I start putting on, right now it's just the bite section. I still need to add the other section, but me trying to do it like that, it does make it a lot more difficult when they're all mixed up. But if they're all the same color, because what I did last night with my daughter, I'll show you what I did. Don't want to step on any of them. All right. So last night, I took a bunch of the mono home and started doing that, and I started putting on some swivels. Got some swivels done. All of those were done. But then we got the 400-pound mono. Right there, right there, right there, right there, right there. Yeah, we were a little busy last night. So I got it all sorted. But as you can tell, since it's all color coded, for me to go while it's all mixed up, I'm gonna have to pull from bag to bag to bag to figure. Nah, I'll pre-sort it. Spend a little time doing that, and it'll make it faster in the long run. So yes, that's what we did last night. So we got 400-pound mono, 250 set up. Yeah, that's 250. So those are the four colors I mainly need to concentrate on. So. Oh, okay. Where are you at now on your drive there, CJ? Or did you already make it over there? 542 on MXL or SX? Black. Did you hear me hunting and fishing? Yeah, the 542, you can do it with an SX Raptor or an MXL Raptor. And it should work just fine for that.
Harrington or?
Yeah.
Well, even the LX will work.
Man, you got too much play, and then to try to cast it, I wouldn't say it has enough backbone to get it out there. I've seen people use them, but see that rod pull way over just to get it to get going on cast. I wouldn't recommend it. That's me. Let's see, the Daniel. Let's see, can y'all see all the leaders, or my head cut off? Let's do this. Let me go get my tripod. Or can you bring it to me when you get a second, please?
Huh?
The tripod, I'll just set it up right here so they can see what I'm kind of doing, because right now my head's kind of cut off. And yeah, I need to fix your hours for this morning that you didn't clock in. Do what? Is that 9:15?
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. You have a good day.
Hey, I'll try to get with everybody earlier enough, when they get here. Try to go get stuff to make spaghetti here.
That would be sweet.
So we just think we ran out of sauce already.
Ain't 'cause of me. I'm always the one eating the pasta sauce, but yeah, it's all right. It's all right. So, all right, guys, this allows me to be a little closer and see what's up. I'm gonna put it on the other phone so I can see y'all's comments. Because I can't. Go. What's up, Jacob? The bull red leaders they start out at 850. We've got them with the smaller hooks here, and then we got them with the bigger size. So it's 850, and they go up from there, boss. Got some rainbow colors as well. We've got them in 250-pound tests, but we also got them in 400-pound tests as well. So they do fluctuate in price depending on which size of mono you want to go with, and so forth. Also the size of hook. So, come on. Oh, no, that ain't good. The sleeve came off. Come on. Oh. What's up, Carol? How you doing? Jacob? Daniel? How you doing, Papa? Hope you're having a good day out there. Keep your daddy on his toes. Yeah, I started watching that Outer Range today while I was here at the shop. Yeah, I went from not season to season, but video to video kind of deal. So I was getting into it. I was liking it. I like a little bit of sci-fi and horror at the same time. So. Hard Life's Bait and Tackle. mean put their name on it and stuff like that? Oh yeah, yeah. We could do a theme on a rod. The reel, what we can do is depending on which colors you want on there, we can get it pre-ordered like that. If you're only getting one reel, but it costs a bit more. But if you get multiple reels, then we can interchange the parts and create the colors. You know what I mean? With gold. Okay, well, I need to know what size of reel you're looking at. The MXL? Okay, and we're spooling it here. Okay. I'm still looking at pricing because they've changed the pricing. Well, there's a SX, which is the small, MXL, which is the medium, LX is the large. Yes, the MXL. All right, so rod reel and line would normally be $12.78. However, the reels are 10% off right now. So if you purchase the reel, rod, and line, you would get 10% off of everything. So that would take it down about $127. Okay, well the beautiful thing about the rod is we can do the two colors and add a third for a $10 more fee, which okay. Yeah, you can do that, but right now you'd be looking right at about $1,160.75. That's rod, reel, and line, and that would be with 3 colors on the rod. We could put that Dale Senior on there and stuff like that. If you have any stickers, you can send us. We can also put those on there and get them wrapped so they don't get scratched or whatever. The line with the reel too, we can actually do 2 different colors of line on the reel, so when he casts out it's one color, when he gets further back it's another color, so we can do it that route. But if you're looking for real colors specifically on the reel itself, then the price would increase automatically, because we'd have to order it like that unless you bought 2 reels. Then as a courtesy, we would interchange the parts on the reels here at the shop for you. No worries. Well, we got a NASCAR fan on the phone. Well, her husband is, it looks like. Getting ready to set him up with the custom rod for, I don't know, I guess Christmas. So, yeah. Let's pull it off. Yeah, that should be pretty sweet. I don't think we've done a NASCAR version yet of our fishing rod, but it ain't going to be much different than anything else, you know. We can put the colors that he's requesting on the rod, and then just depends which reel he wants or that she wants getting. Then we can start sorting it out. Yeah, like that. Let's see, Swim King, how you doing? I am sitting here dividing up our drop sections for our cast out leaders here for our bull reds. We've got them in multiple colors here, and if I don't sort it out now, it's just going to make for harder trouble later. to sort the colors as I'm building them. But I'll get it done. Take a little while, but I'll get it. Oh man. See, and Craig, remember you got that 25% off with Jacked Up Leatherworks for winning last night. So, yes. That one's yours. That one is yours. It's already boxed up, ready to go. I'm just waiting for y'all's towel. I said that yesterday on the live video. y'all had me worried there for a minute. It was like, oh, 130. I said, yeah, that's already sold, and then yeah, it's yours. Now that y'all want another one, then we'd have to order it. Which I don't mind. It is the season to order more reels. Yeah, you did pull that string just a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh, man. Oh, there. God, these colors are awesome. I really do like them. Can't wait till I get them back up on the wall. I mean, I've probably made a good 60 to 70 different types of leaders going through the buckets and bins and stuff like that. I'm handling most of all the bigger stuff, such as anything with 135-pound cable or any coated cable, and also too the bigger size lines of the 100 or 200-pound, 250, 3, 4, or 5, whatever it is that's heavier line that we have. I'm primarily taking care of those, and Jeff's doing all the smaller gear, the double drops, redfish rigs, and stuff like that. So getting it done that way. The fishing, I got to get a hold of Key, because he went out earlier today to get some salt water in his system, and I don't know if he started nailing them yet or not. I hope so, because he's definitely been needing to get on some fish. He's been working like crazy, so. All right, there you go, Craig. Yes. Well, Jacob, when you get a total for Craig, remember to give him the 25% discount, and then let us know, so that way we can get that over to you. And so glad we finally hit that mark, man. I've been waiting since I announced it. I've been foaming at the mouth to try to hook that up, because as you know, Jacob is, with Jacked Up Leatherworks, he's the owner of it, and they sponsor our channel all the time with whatever fundraiser we got, and a helping hand whenever he can. And so this is a season that I definitely want to start sending more business his way with those discount codes and stuff like that, it's coming out of our pocket. That's what we want, you know what I mean? If he can do it for us, we can definitely do it for him, and we're going to be sending some love his way for sure. And I know I'm going to have a couple more fishing trips in, because real soon I'm having my hip surgery. I know it's on a Thursday, so that Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I'm probably going to be laid up for a little bit, but I'm definitely going to be trying to get on my feet as quickly as possible, because that's what they want. They want you up and moving, because the more stagnant you are, it's just asking for trouble. So awesome. Yeah, Jacob. God, man, this guy's really trying to take it to me. Golly. I was waiting for the $1 million. Well, I'm playing the lottery, guys, for sure. Still, they said we win one of those major pots. Let's believe it's going to be getting paid forward for sure. There we go. Yeah. Okay, no, but they did give me a heads up today. Where's my phone? Yeah, I'll show you all that. Estimated delivery on Friday between 9 and 2. So they'll be here this Friday. As soon as he gets them, I know they're going to be overtiming it to get it to us as quickly as possible. So as soon as they do and we get those in, we'll be shipping everything out that everybody's waiting for them, or waiting for gear because of that. So that's a good thing, because like I said, with everything going on with shipping, it is kind of unnerving to not be able to answer exactly when things are going to come through. But when they get a confirmation like that, it's pretty much on point. So we are good to go with that one. Don't belong there. How did I miss that? Wait. Why do I need to be fired up? You know what? All right, I quit. Oh man, if it was only that easy. No. Hey, found 3 black ones right there. I like that. Made it easy. Yeah, like I said, we didn't really do much this morning on the crab pots. I did find out that the boat that was there was moored in, so I decided not to mess with that because it is tied up. Like I said, you know, that was kind of something my opinion. You know, if it was somebody's that would have it moored down and stuff like that, and it definitely was moored down. So I made the call not to mess with it because, like I said, I didn't want to get taken to somebody accused me of stealing their property or anything like that. So it was like that. I let it be, and it was live on video as we left. So yes. And then there was also another witness there. We actually we helped him jump his truck because he had the radio going when we were there, and he forgot that it was still going, and his truck died. So we gave him a jump, and they were good to go. So that worked out. We were able to lend a helping hand to another fisherman who was from Maine. He was talking about he's been crabbing his whole life, oystering during the winter and crabbing or rock fishing during the summer and stuff like that, or rock cod fishing is what he said. If I got that right. It's just awesome meeting people from all over the country, you know, through fishing. Very cool. Oh, Daniel always on it. He's ready to crack that hammer, man. Yep. Awesome. One more rack, looks like, and then I can start sitting down and doing some work, because right here I'm lollygagging. Think I'm done? Yes, I am done. All right, so what color should we start with? I'll let y'all pick today. Should we start with the rainbow, the black, or the red? All right, which pedal drive did you get? Did you get a native or a I'm brain dead right now. I don't like the Hobies because it's a stair climber. It's just If you get the one with the cyclic effect, those are really, really nice. So, yeah. I want to know. You got me foaming at the mouth. All right, so I got one vote for red. Come on, how many more votes? Red, black, or rainbow? Which shall it be? Come on. Red, 2 red, 3 red. 3. Look like red's winning. Okay, red winning. All right, let's do this. Move them a little further down so I can make them. Where's the hanging pin? I need a hanging pin. Hold on just a second. Hello? Building leaders live on the channel. I saw it, but I didn't get to blow it up and really look at it. At 7:30? Awesome. Okay. It's already late, really. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. See you in a bit. This is got something in the mail. I wonder if it's my. Oh, okay. So this is from Hyman. Got liquid in it. Should I be worried? Should I be worried? Let me go get my gas mask. Oh, yes. Thank you. Yes, because one of our families was saying that they couldn't find any NyQuil, and a bunch of people were like, yeah, dude, it's hard to find around here right now. So awesome. Awesome. That's one of the items off of there. Beautiful. Thank you very much for that, Highness. Beautiful. Awesome. Awesome. All right. Okay. Well, I'm going to start with the red. Let me go and get this situated so I can sit down real quick. Should I sit on the hook? Why not? Why not? The red from over here. Right is the 400. There you go. All right. What's up? Who's Jerry? Well, I had a lot more for the red. Yeah, so Hoodoo bicycle type. Okay. Well, let us know how one goes. As you can saw, Capt.Eric was on my my native today, and at first he was kind of a little bit wobbly, but then after that he wanted to start doing tricks out there and stuff like that. So, all right, we'll see. But I'm going to knock this out real quick. Awesome. Yep. Jerry, how you doing, boss? Where are you from? What do you fish for? We like to help each other out. We definitely love the knowledge sharing and stuff like that. So, have any questions, feel free to ask for sure. We do encourage a lot of that. So. Yep, I bet. Now remember, when you're kayaking bait, all those straps that are in the back, take them off, because if you ever get rolled and then one of the hooks is hooking there and then you're right there, you would rather want the bait to fall away from the kayak and be hooked on by the weight, which gives it, you know, a greater distance between you and the kayak. So just food for thought on that, boss. Need some purple leaders for Carol. I think the closest thing we got to purple is on the rainbow ones when it has that color change between red and blue. I've seen purple in there a little bit, so. So how'd you do? Did you go out today too for life? How'd that work out? And yeah, I'm even tying the offshore loops, or whatever they called it the last time. I already forgot the name. Like I said, I really don't keep track of a whole bunch of knot names. I just do them, and I know they work, so it's kind of secondhand nature for me. So I knew what I forgot to get. I was gonna go get me a thing of waters because I've been like thirsty lately, like thirsty, and I'm sitting there and drinking and staying hydrated, and I just feel like I need a whole bunch of water. I don't know what it is. So like right now I'm thinking that I need to go get water, and I'm gonna do these 2 liters. I'm gonna go get me a case of water, bring them up here and stuff, because even while I'm up here I'm still busting sweat, so just can't do it. I can't be like that where they just sit there and do nothing. Even while I was sitting at home watching TV, I was sitting there making these, and while I was watching Ghost in the Darkness. Yeah, that was an awesome movie last night. So I did all of those last night. Yeah, I did all those offshore loops. They have not been crimped yet, but all of that is done. So black could be next, so I can knock out 2 colors really quick. I got till 7:15 because my son gets off at 7:30 from baseball practice, so yeah. Yes, it would. Well, we are definitely looking into some other manufacturers. I have seen some other great colors that I want to get into the shop. Just because I do like high vis. I like being able to see them and stuff like that. And I already know that fish really don't care, for the most part, when they are hungry for your type of leader. They are hungry. They really don't. They're not intimidated by the color of your leader. Closer to me. Who's seen that movie, Ghost in the Darkness? Based on a true story. They've got the tigers upstate U.S. There's 2 of them. Should actually be 3 of them because there was 3 of them that were attacking. And yeah. Yeah, Whiskey did too. Man, he was doing his best to get to that taco. That was for sure. So yeah, that was pretty sweet. So yes, sir. That you're right, Toby. I think we all did. We all got personality, because if we didn't, I don't think we'd be fishing. To tell you the truth. So that's what makes it awesome. It really does. So, oh yeah, I've seen it probably 1,000 times in my lifetime, and yeah, I'm still so intent with the whole thing and everything like that. It's pretty awesome. Ooh. Sorry about that, guys. Yes. Huh? where y'all gonna go eat it? All right. You're still picking up Kiki? Okay. All right. Let's see. It's going to be very cool today. -17 today, 24 tomorrow. Wow, that's cold. That is cold. Yeah, actually, I wonder if, I know you said they made coffee, or was that yesterday? Don't remember. So many things have been going on left and right. Can't remember. Wow. Y'all are talking about some cold weather up there. That's, yeah. I tell you what, man, when we went up to Colorado, I mean, it was cold. It was cold. We never really checked the temperatures, but it was in the teens, or it was real cold. But at the same time, it didn't feel cold, like, you know. But you definitely could tell that you were in the cold, especially for us, because you walk inside and your face, wherever it was exposed. And I know it's also, too, from the sun reflecting the sun rays off of snow being on the floor. You get sunburn like that as well, but you can definitely see where, you know, your skin was exposed to Mother Nature. That's the best way I can put it. So. Yeah, I'd have to agree with Daniel there. That's pointing to where I gotta move. It's too cold. Yeah, I remember when I lived in North Carolina and we had snow like months at a time. Yeah, I had a ritual and getting up in the morning to get layered up and all of that to go to work and stuff like that. So that was a time there that when we were in school in North Carolina, they didn't allow us to drive because we were in school. But once we were out of school, we could drive. We just couldn't drive to school. We had to march to school. So it was still on base, you know, maybe a mile or so, but still 2 miles maybe. Wasn't nothing. I don't know yet, guys. When does that tournament start? Because on the 8th I have my hip surgery going, so it's all really going to be depending on what's going on and stuff like that. So. Oh, I missed the one for Ivan. What was the question, boss? Sorry about that. First through the oh, it's a month long. I shouldn't see why, you know, why I couldn't start fishing that tournament too, because I mean it's a month long. I only need one fish. Yeah. Well, I like, ooh, that's a tough one. I like the packery channel just because I can walk it with my bad hip. But, you know, I've been out to Port A a few times to go fish those jetties, but they are definitely, that's a monster set of jetties right there. Now, Boca Chica jetties were pretty awesome too. The Mansfield jetties, I fished those. I've caught a lot of fish off of those. It's real tough. I've been to, those are probably the 4 top jetties I've been to. And yeah, I pretty much like them all. They all have their different times and seasons for what we want to catch and stuff like that. And definitely some of them make it a little bit easier to fish. For example, the packery channel jetties have the pipes there, so that way you can actually attach your rods and you can do some slide lining, whereas the other jetties, they don't have anything to strap to, so you have to kind of create your own setups there if you're going to make it happen that way. So it is a cider greens right there. I think I fished Surfside jetties. I've even fished the jetties right next to Bryan Beach. That was pretty crazy jetties right there too. So. No, he hasn't stopped by yet, but he knows it's here. I've got it bagged up, for Cobra right there. So it's here. It's just you gotta stop on by. Slide lining is like the trolley rigs on the East Coast. We use 2 rods to put a live bait on the surface of the water, and it instigates a predatory response by predator fish, cobia, kingfish, shark, reds, drum, Spanish mackerel, bluefish. Yeah, they've all come up and try to eat them. Even the birds try to eat on the bait because they think it's injured, and they come up trying to take it and stuff like that. So, what's up, Jaime? Hey, thank you very much for the NyQuil. We got that in today. I'll be sure to get that over to the family as soon as we can get other things for them. Actually, real quick, I got a little bit of a report from her, because I did ask what size does her son wear in clothes. He wears a size 12 in boys. So he's 8 years old, but he wears a size 12 in boys. All right. The growing young man right there. That's awesome. So yeah, let's see. Yeah. What? Are you trying to build a case for them and they're producing a problem there, Jacob? Is that what it is? Gotta use that little noodle to get it going? Oh man. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, I had a feeling it was something like that. That is funny. Yeah. No, so I also got to get some pictures together for one of our subscribers, because I was telling him about the new colors that Tightline has, and he was like, why didn't you tell me about that before? I was like, well, I didn't have the line before. I just got it in, And this is something that has been ongoing for quite some time with the accurate reels, and now that we've got the Tightline braid, now we're offering him more oh man, okay. Sorry guys. He's getting more options. There you go. Options to choose from. So, let's see. All right, give me a second. Let's see the Facebook. You got any pictures coming? The rod he was asking for, he wanted to use it on the boat for boat fishing, not for surf fishing. But man, that's not bad for a medium heavy 10-foot rod, about $75, and it's from Tackle Direct. Okuma Nasiska surf rod. Ooh, sorry guys, that was one of the ones that Jaime sent right there. What's up, Cameron? How you doing, boss? Yeah, a lot of it was that, but also too, it was just, you know, bad public or bad reputation got out there of guys. I mean, you know, with the hammerheads, and they have so many protected sharks over there and stuff like that. They've really cut down on what they can and can't do with the sharks and stuff like that. So, yeah, it was really difficult times and stuff like that, so they're really trying, yes, to get more educated people out there that are going to be shark fishing, and especially if you're going to be coming from any state, even if you're in Florida, to be able to shark fish there, you got to go through their sharkers course, and from what I understand, you can go through it pretty easily and get your deal set up, so that way when you go shark fishing over there, besides the fishing license, you get that class that you got to pass to be able to shark fish there. Is the Easy Cut Jetty the SPI one? The East Cut Jetty, that is the south side one, yes. Iris Fishing, how you doing? Yep, they should. That would be nice. And it's probably going to end up coming pretty soon, just because the amount of sharkers that are getting out there and stuff like that. If enough people go complaining, it'll happen. Craig, on that one too, is it non-offset as well? Because I've heard that as well, that you can't use offset circle hooks for that. Angel, how you doing, boss? Non-offset as well. Oh no, I'm still making leaders here. I'm about a quarter of the way into my starting point right here. I've done that many. Still got that much to go. So yeah, I'm about a quarter of the way or a third of the way into it. Oh, okay. So renew annual, do you mean you have to retake the test, or you just, since you're already taking it, you just renew the license? And also, if so, how much is it to do that course or renew the license? What's up, Bethel? How you doing, boss? We are here. I'm making bull red leaders. I'm putting the offshore loop on. Yep. Oh, it's free. Okay, cool deal. Yeah, yeah. Shit, we used to have some 28s here. Those were beast of hooks right there, so. And how much is the out-of-state license? What's up, Ray? How you doing? Nice. That would be sweet. Yeah, next year, like I said, I'm definitely going to be putting aside some time to travel to get to these other spots and fish. Obviously, I want to fish with the locals there because they'll know, obviously, where we can go and fish safely without being harassed and or not do something we're not supposed to be doing out there and stuff like that, you know. Like how they say, ignorance is still not an excuse kind of deal, so. Shh. Dang it. Let's see, like the pink shirt. Thank you, thank you. Very nice. That's a pretty wrap. One of my buddies, he makes his own weights and stuff, but he's working on a wrap at his house too. So, yeah, very nice color. Just more than likely he took it with an iPhone, so once it transfers over to my Android, they don't coincide. They don't work very nice. But yeah, you can definitely see the color is there. So yeah, let's see. Oh shoot, hold on. Dang it. Did something to the screen, now I can't see the comments. Hold on a second. Let me refresh this real quick. Still not letting me. There it goes. Okay. Yeah, no, that's normally why I like the vanilla flavor myself when I'm doing stuff like this. It does pretty good. Yep. Yeah, no, definitely time there. Just have to, yes. For life, I am definitely game for that. Yes, mine is a Gmail account. Jaime asked for it, so I put it out there. So. Yeah, I've done AJ's. I probably landed 30 in one trip. We were offshore, but we were offshore for it was a few weeks. So every night I'd nail probably 5 or 10 of them. So well, every night that I did land something, let me put it that way, because there was many nights we didn't even turn a click. The sharks were all over the place, and they would just cut us up or cut off our line all the time. So I lost a lot of lines. Down over here is a different ball game, boss. It really is. But the beautiful thing is you get to drive out on our beach. We got, yep. We got beach parking permits for certain areas of the beach. Other beaches, as long as you pay the entry fee for the park, you can get in and you don't need a beach parking pass. But I would highly recommend going with somebody with a 4x4 truck, so that way you don't get stuck out there, like somebody like us. Yeah. Oh man, that would be. Yeah, you're gonna have to get one of them big old microscope deals, not microscope, but the magnifying glasses, so you can stitch all of that. Yep, true that. Right now, it ain't too bad. Not too cold. But it was kind of humid earlier today. We started breaking sweats while we were out there and stuff like that. So, yep. And where you at, boss? Sir, seen a lot of new names on the feed. Welcome to the channel, guys. Make sure y'all hit that subscription button, give us a thumbs up, and stay proactive. We do like comments. We do like to share fishing stories, any kind of knowledge, anything. I mean, we don't care. We talk about food, we talk about lifting weights, we talk about vehicles, we talk about hunting. It ain't all fishing, guys, but we primarily do concentrate a lot of our efforts on fishing, because I'm always building some kind of fishing tackle. So, and then on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we got our fire drawings going all the way up to December 15th. All right, will do. Why don't you just post it up on here as well, so that anybody else who wants to take the test can also get into doing that for sure. So. No. You get a sick car case. I would say Jacob's up there pulling his hair out, but he ain't got none. Don't pull on your beard, bro. Don't be pulling your beard out. Not the beard. Oh man, hey, you know what I've noticed? Ever since we did those live videos with the, oh, don't tell me the phone has died. No way. Oh, I was about to say no. We ain't been getting those prank callers no more. wonder. I wonder. I was trying so hard to stay in character, but man, I couldn't stop laughing, especially seeing Jeff, man. He about spit all his drink out and everything. So, all right, Brandon, you stay safe on the road, boss. We'll keep the chatter going on the channel, so don't get too quiet on you. Let's see. I'm finishing up over. Okay. All right, Hyman, thank you for that. Will do. Yeah, we're gonna have to get some of those. Get some of the hard life beards going, where it's all white right here and all black everywhere else, kind of deal. So we'll get a wig for Jacob so we can put on top. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, it can work. To get to Mansfield, okay, actually that's a two-part question, guys, because once you hit the beach right there, if you reset it, I think it's 64 miles or 61 miles, something like that, to get down to the jetty. But you can't follow your speedometer down there, especially if you're going into the 4x4 area, because a lot of times your tires spin a lot faster than what it would be. But the best way to do it is to look up at the markers on the dunes. During turtle season, they have them up every quarter mile or something like that, so you can see where you're at going down beach. But after turtle season comes out, it's like every 5 miles, so it's like it's either 5 to 10 to 20, 5, 10, 15, 20 kind of deal. So yeah. And if you go for that trip, guys, and if it's your first one, be expecting to come back and your guts just be like kind of bruised and shaken from going down beach. I mean, I'm willing to say the vehicles have improved with their suspension for off-roading kind of deal. But yeah, you do come back a little bit bruised up and stuff like that. And take extra gas, because yes, it may be only 60-something miles, but I've gone down there with my truck and I ran out of gas coming back off the beach. Luckily, I had 20 gallons of gas extra, and I actually hooked up a buddy of mine. They were leaving the beach too, and he ran out of gas, and I hooked him up with gas so he can get off. So, yeah. Yep, that is very true right there. So, yeah. See. Oh yeah, that, and make sure you have some toe straps too, because I've even seen 4x4s that bottomed out and couldn't get out of there and stuff like that. That's Pins is one of the most dangerous stretches of the beaches in the world. It is ranked up there in like the top 10 for human trafficking, drug trafficking, and just being naturally dangerous out there, guys. So there's some wildlife and stuff like that, and snakes and, you know, eight-legged critters out there that, you know, can really mess you up. So definitely when you go down, you know, be prepared to be in no man's land, and having a first aid kit is a definite plus on your behalf, and extra water as well. That's for sure. Yep. Yeah, that's a big one. Pay attention to the tide, man, because that, or if there's any storms in the Gulf, because even if they're way off in the Gulf, they will send the tide all the way to the dunes. And if you don't want to lose your vehicle, pay attention to that. It's like going out on a boat. You just don't go out there without looking at the weather and see what you got coming in. So that's for sure. Y'all saw where we went down there, and glad it didn't turn ugly. But yeah, I guess that coyote is known for running people through that beach, so it ain't the first time he's done it, you know. So definitely, yeah. It's a huge stretch of beach with crazy amounts of fishing, and it is known to be haunted as well. It is known to be haunted. It is. I did a video, and you can see in the dunes on that video a whole bunch of, you got to slow it down though, but there's and I do a lot of slowdowns too in that video, and you can see like a lot of faces in the dunes of different things. It's pretty crazy. So yeah. Martin, what's up, boss? How you doing? You got probably 20 more in this bundle to do. I'll show you where I'm at on the progress real quick. There you go. That's how many I've done. That's how many I got left. Yeah. I've seen some crazy ones about people doing some stuff to get out of the sand and stuff like that. I've heard that too, of like you're not supposed to take weapons out there and stuff like that. However, you know, we always do, and it may be something that, you know, we may have to deal with one day, but I would rather be down beach with something to protect ourselves and not be down beach and need it. So, yeah. Yeah, especially if you're by yourself, yeah. Yeah, you can get arrested, and like I said, for us, we've always, I will not go down there without one. I know a lot of people are the same way just because of what can happen down there. But now if you're out there shooting it off and stuff like that, be expecting to get into trouble. Yeah, don't do there. And yeah, I've been to the East Cut. We've gone down there and ran baits into the channel and stuff like that. And that's where actually I had my sixth sense go off. I felt I was being hunted, and I really was. It was crazy. Yeah, no, it is, guys, and like I said, guys, it's on you. We've been down there. We've been stopped by plenty of park rangers, but again, too, just like the license thing, I know y'all saw the video where we were out there at the packery. The game wardens checked us. They just looked at the fishing license. Our dates are good. Name was on there, and we're good to go. They walked away. And I've been like that since I started buying my fishing license at 17. 43 now, and yesterday was the first time ever to be asked for a valid ID with the fishing license. It was the first time ever, and I've probably been carded easily 1,000 times. So again, you know, Mr. For Life is passing on some knowledge about it. Yes, you can develop that, especially if you're out there flashing it about and doing this, doing that. But we've been down there, we've been pulled over, you know, they've checked our vehicle, found the weapons, and, you know, they know we're down beach. It's not like it's going down the street or going into your local school, or, you know, stuff like that. It's crazy, so. Boca Chica is easier to get to, that's for sure. It's also faster. It's a shorter jetty as well, so you can get to the end really quick. On the Mansfield, on the Port 8 or South Padre side, on our side here, the jetty is a lot longer and bigger than the South side jetty. So, yeah. Yep. Yeah, do not brandish your weapons, that's for sure, unless, like I said, we were, you know, they had came into our camp and all of that, and then we started making phone calls and, you know, trying to get them some kind of help, because again, you know, it's 60-something miles to civilization and stuff like that, and they were already out of water or whatever, so yeah, it definitely can take it out of you. I know a buddy of mine who hiked for 3 or 4 days before, from the 50s down into the 20s before he finally got picked up, so, or the teens, something like that. He was in the teens, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, that was Chaz. That was on the East Cut when I ran baits over there, because the beach. Oh man, it was 10 to 12s on the 3rd, easy. I mean, it was rocking. It was probably 55-mile-per-hour winds coming off it. You had to get a running start to cut over the backside. You know, once you went around or up to the jetty and you took the left to go down over the dunes and stuff. Yeah, it was it was pretty sporty getting back up in there and stuff like that. And we went out there on Thursday or something like that and came back on Sunday. So yes, they do. That they do, Moses. Yeah, I bet. I've seen some of the I think it was a Kodiak bear that they shot with like a 9mm or whatever. He emptied almost 2 clips into the bear before it went down. But the paw was like this big. I was like, wow. He's holding it like this with 2 hands. That was just the paw. They said to the shoulder of the bear was like 13.9 or something like that. So, yeah. Yes, sir. That it is. That one's got to ship out to Avet. Got a little bit of a grinding sound to it on cast. More likely it's just the bearings that's got to be replaced, but we told them to go and rework the whole thing. And that's going out in the morning. The red one's going out in the morning, and we got several other packages going out tomorrow morning. So yes. Alright, let's see. Post office picture. Wow. Oh man. He slices, he dices. I'm thinking about the Ninja Turtles when they're chopping up the pizza. Yeah, no, you'd be amazed what kind of gear will work down there, guys. You really do. But you got to remember too, it's not a beach that's or a place that's easily gotten to, so not a lot of people fish it. Yeah, at most maybe you'll see 100 people, 200 people like during the tournament, but that's once a year kind of deal. I mean, normally on the weekdays you may see 20 camps and throughout the whole beach. It ain't a place that's regularly fished all the time, so out there's good chances that you can hook into some monster fish out there too. So, and also too, remember to put your bait up at night, because the coyotes and raccoons do come into your camps. Also too, if you do leave a bait on a rod and a coyote gets hooked on it trying to get the bait off, you may run off with your rod, because you're more than likely your drag's engaged too. So I was talking about pins in general, so you need to go down there. So yep, they can watch all they want as long as you're out there fishing and not, pulling out that weapon. They will not really care. Serafino, what's up, boss? How you doing? Yep, I got about 19 more minutes, 20 minutes left on the live video today. The reason being because my son gets out of baseball practice at 7:30, so I gotta be over there and pick him up from that. Yep, and again, guys, last night's fire drawing was awesome. We hit our first $500 one since I implemented the 25% discount deal for Jacked Up Leatherworks. That was pretty awesome. That was really awesome. Big special shout out to Team Hard Life member For Life on here in the channel for doing the $100. That was awesome. So yeah. Yep. Oh yeah. No, they got some long range binoculars and telephoto lenses and stuff like that. So yeah, no, they can definitely spot you from a long way away, guys. So yeah. Well, Serafino, we'll take it one day at a time, brother. We'll keep, like I said, we got you in our prayers now, and most definitely look forward to your healthy recovery from this. So, see how it goes, man. And I'm almost done. I've been making these. I've been putting the offshore loops in on these since I've been making the redfish leaders. I normally do it on the 250-pound test. I used to do it on the 400 pounds, but it's very rare now that I do that on those because we have seen that the leader now, since we don't use stainless steel leaders, the leader will get tore up way before the knot can give. So, you know, by then you're already replacing it anyways. But on the 250-pound mono, we do it just because it's a thinner one, and this will most likely be hitting the jetties or rocks a lot more than, like, say, the 400-pound test. So. Yeah, I'm almost done with this one. Yeah, I think December 20th, I've got a colonoscopy. It'll be the first time I've ever had one. And I feel it's just time. I'm in my 40s, so might as well go and get one done and see where I'm at and see if everything's good to go back there. So it'll be weird. But I'd rather catch it early than late. Chaz, you can actually call the shop and we can get you set up that way. We haven't really added apparel to the website because it's been crazy. Sometimes we can get it in left and right, and then other times we cannot touch it for like 6 months, and it irks us when we have to do that and just kind of leave y'all foaming at the mouth. But we do have apparel in, and if you call up here, we can, you know, send you pictures and or, you know, get it set up in that sense right there. You want to do it tomorrow, Jacob? Well, happy belated birthday, Serafino. Dang. Yeah, I just turned 43 November 7th, and then I had my Marine Corps birthday on November 10th. So, yeah. Well, excuse me. Set it up for, well, see, I gotta find out tonight what time I have to pick up my son, because obviously, you know, that's one of the things that I gotta do and stuff like that. I mean, we can set that up, but I need to know what time I'll be able to go through with going live with you, and so we have a decent amount of time on the channel so we can raise it. See if we can get to another 500. Man, this will be awesome. What was my MOS? It was 6541. I was aviation ordnance. Death from above. Yeah. My primary job, though, was I was a CDI for the gun system for the AV-8s. I worked on the 25 Mike, which is a Gal 12. It was a 5-barrel Gatling gun, and yes, each barrel weighed 75 pounds. And they also had a mid-barrel clamp and a forward muzzle clamp and everything, because the amount of rate that they can shoot their bullets, the barrels would actually, they would open up like that if they didn't have those clamps on there and stuff like that. So yeah, yeah. So I am done with that. Yep. Got that. So that's two of those done up. All right, let me get kind of rigged up because I need more snap swivels here. I'm using the 175 pounders by Bill Fisher. Those are the ones I'm using for my snap swivels right there. for the red ones. Have I ever got carpal tunnel? No, but I have gotten tennis elbow, and I can feel a little bit oncoming right now and it's from all the crimping that I've done or been doing. But now I don't need this one anymore. Let me move this out of the way. So that would be awesome, Jacob. Going live with you tomorrow, because that'll be the first time we've ever gone live with another YouTuber on our channel. So that's going to be groundbreaking. I'm so excited. That'll be sweet, 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 sweet. Oh. Alright, I got about 12 more minutes, 13 more minutes. I'm going to see how many of these leaders I can rock out while I'm here. So let's see how this goes. Let's go. Sorry guys, I got out of the feed on the camera here, and so now I got to go back and get back into the thing. And yeah, looking forward to tomorrow, turning 33. Yes, sir. I'm thinking about 4 o'clock to start. Like I said, it's going to be all depending on what time I got to go pick up my son. You know, I normally like to do a 2-hour feed. As y'all can see, I like the long feeds with y'all guys, because I don't think an hour is enough. It really feels too short to do that. So, all right, sounds good. All right, Seraphine, we'll talk to you tomorrow. That's for sure. I'm so excited for that. I was talking about that today with Capt.Eric about kayaking again. We're definitely, I want to get that drone set up with that, being able to do that footage, because then they can really see the amount of work we put into when we do go kayaking, other than just from the beach. I want to get those, I want to get those angles. Those will be so cool. So I'm excited. I'm really excited. So. Yep. All depends what time on Sunday. It's a normal day when I'm doing all my honeydews at the house and stuff like that. So that, and got church on Sunday. We've been going for the last couple of weeks, which is good. Trying to get back into the groove of getting over there. Sometimes it's just been so crazy with the amount of stuff going on at the house. It does make it hard, but yes. Gotta go. All right, Jacob. Yeah, I'll get you set up tomorrow. At what time so we can? And I'll more likely, like I said, I'll give you a few hours notice, or as soon as I know I can. That way you have plenty of time to set up your schedule and stuff like that, so we can meet up on it. It'll be cool, man. I ain't seen you in a minute, bro. See if this whole time we've been talking, the commercials have been coming on the computer right there, so I just let them run since I'm just interested in the comments on the channel either way. So oh wow, dang it, 2,000 yard range. See, that's what I want to do. I want to do some long shots like that. That would be so awesome. Definitely ain't, I know it's not cheap, that's for sure. So wow. I'll have to do some research to find out how far away is that from Corpus, and is it something that we would stay overnight, or we would come home at, at the end of each day kind of deal. So sounds good, Jaime. I'm definitely interested in all kinds of things because I like to shoot for sure. Wow, it's every month? Wow. Might have to get with my buddy Damon, because I know he's got an arsenal of weapons to go out and have some fun with too. Well guys, I got about 5 more minutes, so I'm going to see how many of these leaders I can get crimped up before that time is up. And then I'll just continue on my work tomorrow. Right now I'm having a double crimp both ends of the leader, still mushrooming out the ends right there because it is monofilament, so I don't cut the mono while crimping right there. So oh man, I can't even see the comments. Come on, man. No, I don't want to shop now. I want to talk. I want to see my guys. Come on. Where they at? Where they at? still not up yet. I can't see anything yet. There it goes. Yep. I missed a lot of comments. Go. I got some brothers that actually work at the Houston one, the gun club out there and stuff like that. So I know a lot of high pride people that go through there for training and weapons handling and stuff like that, and target practice and stuff. So it's pretty cool. Whoa, how'd that happen? I missed one. I missed a leader. I definitely want to shoot a Barrett, 50 cal. Definitely won't be like that one guy that was shooting 2 of them at one time. Yeah, that was crazy. Later, guys. If I missed your outgoing comments, sorry guys, my computer was reloading over here, and like I said, I got it reloaded. I missed a ton of comments and stuff like that. So we'll see you later, Craig. Most definitely. And as soon as we get those flags in, more than likely, like I said, they're coming in on Friday to them. It's probably going to take them a day or two to get them all set up, because we did place an order for some more. But they're going to try and get us out those ones they already owe us primary before the other ones get started. And we will definitely go from there. So excited guys. Oh, nice. I wonder if the bullets are still 10 bucks a piece, or have they gone down, or are they gone up? I remember when they were first coming out, it was $10 a shot to fire that weapon and stuff like that. So at the time, I was making pretty decent money. I was like, I'll buy like 50 of them. Didn't really care at that point, because like I said, I was single, didn't have any kids, but now I got kids and all of that, so it's definitely not for the faint of heart right there. Oh wow. Definitely. I'm game for that there, for life, for sure. And I gotta go. Let me finish off these right here. It's already 7:15. I normally get there with a few minutes to spare and stuff, and the coach stays out there with them until everybody's picked up and stuff like that. So and it comes out at one of the coaches, or the coach for the baseball team and the running team, is also the same coach I actually went to school with him. I was a grade or 2 above him and stuff like that. So that was pretty cool that got somebody I actually know, with my kids and stuff like that. So all right, guys. So again, stay tuned for tomorrow's raffle we got going. It's a fire raffle. It'll be in the afternoon. We'll be going live with Jacked Up Leatherworks. So I look forward to that. So if y'all have not been to his channel, y'all need to go check it out. Give him a thumbs up. Check out his videos, because we are definitely going to be putting it down. But actually, I think I better go. Man, I had 5 more, and I'd have been done. But yeah, I got to run, guys. I don't want to be late for my son. So y'all have a good one. Y'all be careful and be safe out there. So yeah.